So when you put everything into perspective in that way, yo, it's been a lot, you know. Similar to how I didn't get a chance to grieve my father's passing in '98, which in terms caused me to act out of character, for 3 years straight after that to the next level before having my son. I spoke about that whole thing the last 30 years on the 14 pre-recorded video clips that I posted at my other, you know, platform. It's not as similar as what happened in 2022 after my aunt passed away. However, had I not had my pit bull Dior at that time, which I had considered to be my hellhound, I probably would have never made it past through certain situations, because the death of my auntie hit me hard in 2022, especially after leaving her that Friday afternoon to go gambling at Catskills Casino, and then left her around 6, left the casino around 11, got back around midnight. A little bit after midnight, got the phone call that she passed away. That shit hurt. But it also helped me to ground myself. Similar to my dad's passing, I took all that energy and I've translated that into a pledging process. So, unlike my dad's passing, and similar to my dad's passing when my auntie passed away, I took all that energy and I channeled it into everything, that the conversations that me and her was having, prior to all that taking place. And I channel all these energies, and those energies assisted me, similar to and how it assisted me to surpass my pledging process solo 27 years, almost 27 years ago. It assisted me into dealing and combating everything that I left behind from 27, the ending part of 2017 going on 2018, when I got to Pittsburgh to run that office, all the way up to when I left, the ending part of 2020, the beginning of 2021. So I guess everything happens in its own design, right? So nothing is ever coincidental. There's always a reason behind everything whenever it happens. So I'm not going to go too far details and make this another 14 pre-recorded video clip, because, I do have a lot that I could talk about, but at the end of the day, I'm going to keep it as that. And like I said, if you want to know more about me, Therapy on Amazon will tell you a little bit more about that decade, and then a soldier story will tell you the decade prior, all the way up to from 2006 all the way up to Therapy, and another soldier story will pretty much give you the whole download of the cliffhanger before I put out Mystery Man, because there's more to come. So Ashe, everyone. Stay Divinity.